I don't know what that was. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello everyone. Hi. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to UmaMusume Pre-Derby Global Edition with Aisha Ushimaru, who is dying from this heat. Who is low-key perishing. And who is, right now, this instant, fucking naked. Yes, I am Aisha Ushimaru today as well. For this game specifically. Yes, you know, usually I stream without pants on. This time I don't even have a shirt on. Bro, I'm dying over here. I am not doing well. Okay? I am not doing very well. If you don't know, I unfortunately have an allergy to a bunch of stuff. A bunch of bugs that mainly come out in summer, like mosquitoes and wasps and whatnot. And also, it seems like I have also attained the allergy to summer itself. Now, whenever it gets really, really hot in here, I just get rashes all over my arms, all over my legs. I just get a bunch of fucking rashes everywhere. I drank an allergy pill before the stream, and I also fucking lathered myself in a cream to help with the itching for the stream. Hi, welcome. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm not doing all that well in a way. I'm dying of heat, but I'll be okay. I'll survive this. I'll survive this with your help and with the help of UmaMusume. Yeah. Are the rashes okay? Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little bit better with the cream and with the tablets, with the medicine. It's like not as bad. I want to make sure to take those and to put the cream on kind of before I go to sleep so that it like works when I go to sleep. I guess now is a good time to take it because it's like in 5 hours I'm gonna go to sleep. 5 hours is a lot, but I feel like the allergy meds will still be working by that time. So I'll have a better time falling asleep with the rashes because they're not gonna be itching, at least as hard. I'm gonna feel better as soon as the heat wave is over. As soon as the heat wave is over, right now in Finland, in like the whole country, we have a big heat wave. It's ridiculous. It should get better next week. It should be a little easier to exist next week, but this week is gonna be tough. I might go swimming tomorrow though. I might go swimming tomorrow and I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe you'll see a picture or two or something. You know those photos that girls would take with their figure and they put like the bikini on the sand and it's like their shadow basically. Those are cool. I don't think I'll be able to do that because there are no naked beaches over here. And my favorite cow, I mean horse. Yes, I'm a horse for today, okay? For today, guys, I am Aisha Ushimaru. Aisha Ushimaru, okay? Usually I'm Aisha Ushimaru. Today I'm Aisha Ushimaru. And almost for the whole week, because we're only having one non-UmaMusume related stream this week. Gambatte. Nice. Yes. Can't wait, because the water... I think is pretty warm by now because it's been so hot for multiple days now. I think it has gotten better. But I've been yapping so much. I've been yapping. I'm a yapper. Pool swimming or beach? River swimming, rather. I'm not sure. I mean, there are like river beaches or lake beaches. Is it river or lake? I guess it depends. I have no idea which one it is. Yeah, that's I live right by one, river or lake. I don't know. Take your pick. And I usually go swimming there because it's like really close to my house. So it's a very short walk. There is like a little beach, but there's usually like a lot of people there, so I usually just find a little secluded place and swim there. But doing a Haru run at the moment, I really want to do one as well. I'll see what's in my special missions, but a bunch of stuff to be collected. 1,050. Today I'm once again gonna be doing the missions, and hopefully we're gonna be getting a little bit more of the carrots, so that we can get enough of them to get Kitasan Black. She's coming out tomorrow. I'm not gonna be pulling for her without you guys. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get rid of you like that, you know. I am going to pull on her probably, you know, whenever the next UmaMusume stream is going to be. I think it's gonna be on... No, not on Wednesday, on Thursday. On Wednesday we have Hollow Cure, and on Thursday we're gonna be back to UmaMusume, so that's when we're gonna be pulling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the 15th, so tomorrow. Yeah, and they're accelerating their banner schedules. I'm pretty sure they're more so like overlapping banners and events so that people still have enough time to pull on them. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool for the English speaking people who are only now starting to play the game. I do still prefer to the mystery of the Japanese release, where you don't know what kind of cards and what kind of Umas are gonna be released next, and you're just kind of like hoarding your gems for a while. I did spend like half of my gems. I went from 30k to 15k for the event on JP, the Build Your Island one, because the cards on that one are insane. So yeah, let us do our dailies first. What are we missing? The thing, what are we have quite a good number of monies. I just got her to the Euro Raid final. Ooh, let's go. But we don't have... I don't think we have all that many SPs. Support points. Yeah, it doesn't show me how many I have, but... Let's just race and get some. Going to use my Silent Suzuka because that is still my best horse that I have right now. I don't think I'm going to... Maybe I'm going to try the hardest one. It's gonna be a little tougher to win. I mean, it's still going to give us the special points. So let's try it. Why not? Why not? We're gonna get some carrots for that as well. So oh dang, you'll need a parfait for that, girl. I mean, there's still a chance, right? There's still a chance. We will have to kind of like watch the race for that. Not really watch it, but like have to go into the loading screen to then skip it. I really don't understand why you can't skip races unless you have already won them. I feel like you should be able to skip races once you have already watched them once, even if you haven't won. You should still be able to skip, because it's like, what am I can still like skip it technically. I don't have to like watch it fully. So I don't know. I don't really understand it. I feel like that's a good quality of life update for future. What was I going to say? You can't? Yeah, you can't. Look. Wait, what's her normal? Okay. Look. There's the view results. Will be released if race is won. Can make it go faster. You can, like, skip the race, but you'll have to still be, like, in this loading screen. If you go, for the view results, it just goes straight to the result of the race, and that's it. And here you have to still... It's like a additional 10 seconds or something that you have to wait for. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be good to make it so that you can still skip it. I don't know if that's the case in JP, and if that's like one of the quality of life updates that they didn't include for this release. But I don't know. If it is, then that's good. If it isn't, then they definitely should add that. They definitely should just add that. I won the qualifier, let's go! Gonna be hoping that you win the whole thing with Haruurara. Make her happy. Make her dreams come true. Did you know that she actually won? Oh, let's go! We won! Did you know that she actually won a race while in her retirement? She did. She won the race for basically, like, for retired horses. It's like soft horse racing, which they aren't like actually racing, but it's, I think they just let them run, and then they take their time. They're not all running at the same time on the races. They just let them run. They take their time, and then they compare those. She won that one. She actually won that one. Which I think is very sweet, because Granny finally got what she wanted. Granny finally got what she wanted. It's so cute. This is the first time I've gotten so far. Ooh, let's go! My best attempt was my first one. So... Wait, she did? Yeah, she did. I've known for a while, but also because of the whole global hype, people have also been talking about it on Twitter. So you might see a post about it as well. Rest assured, I already know all those facts because, well, you know, I am a professional. As you can see in the thumbnail of the stream, I am a JP player veteran. How did you do it first time? I did it with Silent Suzuka. She's a 3-star character, so I feel like that already makes it, like, easier. And also I have the Super Creek stamina card. I have a bunch of SSRs already. I got really lucky on the first stream with my streamer luck. Look. Here. I have this one, which is also a good strength card. This one is... These are not that great. Usable, I guess, for this. This one is not good. This one's kind of, like, usable on release, but there will be soon way better Guts cards. This is one of the best cards in the whole game. It still holds up in JP till this day. So this card is gonna be relevant for the rest of the game's fucking run. I still use it on JP. I have it MLB'd, so all of these little crystals are filled. I've gotten like 5 copies of this one. But yeah, it's pretty, it's really, really good. This one is okay. You know, also kind of like usable on release, but there will be better options. And the same for these two. Good on release, but they will be overshadowed by some other ones. I haven't gotten them LB'd, none of these, but I do have also SR cards that are pretty good, in my opinion. And yeah, that's my situation right now, and I feel like that's kind of like how I got Silent Suzuka to rank B the first time I tried. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this. It's Symboli Rudolph right now. I also have Symboli Rudolph, by the way. I have 3 SSR horses, don't I? Yeah, I have Special Week, Silent Suzuka, and Symboli Rudolph. Would love to get another one. Pretty sure I am going to get another one with the... Yes, this special ticket thingy. Place top 3 in the Japanese Derby. Career play with Gold Chip. So we'll need to... Oh no, not Gold Chip Career. Oh no, Gold Chip Career is gonna be tough. Okay, so if you don't know, the very annoying but also interesting part about playing a career with Gold Chip is that you basically sometimes don't get to decide which stat you are going to be training. She will just go, hey, I want to train this specific stat. I'm not going to let you train any of these other ones. On this turn, you can only train this one. And you can't do anything about that. You can't be, like, doing everything into speed and she'll be like, I want to train Guts right now. You can't do anything about that. You can't do shit about it. So, she's very, very interesting character. Keeping 25k carrots for Kitasan is a bit of suffering since I have nothing. Oh gosh, well, I really hope that my carrots are gonna be enough. I love the story of Gold Chip. I love it. I love Gold Chip so much. He's so silly. I don't have any plushies of Gold Chip, but I do want to have one. I really, really want one. I think Gold Chip definitely has like a big plushie from Sarakore. I might get that one. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Well, I mean, you don't need to win the career, so... Yeah, you don't need to win the career, but still. Trying to win again on Golshi and I am suffering. Yeah, training Golshi is just suffering. I still want to, even though I don't have to, like, win, I just have to complete a career with 5,000 or more fans. All of these other things are still tied to that character's career, so you at least have to also do these things. I didn't get the Japanese Derby, so I'll have to, like, go back with another character for that. Then Harurara. Then Sakura Bakushin O. And, then there's, other stuff. Okay, so we have to still do Gold Chip, Harurara, and Sakura. So we're gonna be probably training those 3 today to try and get that sweet, sweet, guaranteed 3-star Uma. So, I still didn't do the Symboli Rudolph race. I'm so stupid. Why did I not do it? Why did I not do it? Let's do it now. Let's get all of these daily things out of the way, you know. She's numbered 2nd favorite. She has pretty good chances to win, I'd say. Come on, come on. I mean, it's hard to compete with this. But there's a chance. There's a chance. I usually just go to, like, the 2nd half, or... I think this is the third of the race that it takes you to when you do the skips 2 times. Discord account scheduled for deletion. Wow. That's an account I haven't used in fucking 10 years. I don't really care, Google. Oh no. We didn't win. I got too distracted. I got too distracted and I forgot to cheer her on. No. No, I got too distracted to cheer her on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Well, we can still try 2 more times. So, you know. Mm. Okay. It feels so weird being without a shirt and streaming. Like, I know that you can't see me, but I feel like so exposed. Probably because I am. Because I am exposed, technically. But still. Okay, now I'm just going to go straight to the end. You did not win, girl. 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 Come on. Pull yourself by your... I don't know. What do horses have? That was my last parfait too. Okay. Come on, girl. I believe in you. I believe in you, Suzuka. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Ooh, she has pretty good, better chances this time. Wait. Look. Come on, don't let her catch up with you. Don't let her catch up with you. Come on, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Cut her off. Cut her off. No. Do this. You can do this, you can do this. Suzuka. No! Fuck! Girl! You almost had it! Should have blocked her better. Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see the victory. I don't want to get that disappointed. The disappointment is immeasurable. Okay, it's immeasurable. I have the team trials. Okay, I'm. Hey. Well, I guess all we can do is, we go and train more. Simply is goat. She's too goat. She's too goat. She's too goated. Can I upgrade you? No. I can't even buy those from anywhere. It's so, like, weird that I can't buy those things from the store anymore because this is not JP. Okay, so she is a medium and long. What did people say about medium and long and how to do this? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not too sure how to train specifically for this scenario because I'm gonna be honest, no one plays this scenario in JP anymore. This scenario is the weakest because it is the first one. So I don't even remember anymore how to properly build characters for this one. Sorry. Okay, 4 speed, 2 stamina. Inherit power. I want to have a good power inherit. I'm gonna go for speed. 5th at the semis? Oh no. Oh no. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Oh, no one has a good power inherit here either. I'm just going to go full speed, bro. At this point, let's just go full speed. I train mainly for long distance, so it doesn't matter as much. Okay. Sorry, I can't stop singing this one. No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Stamina. Stamina, and... Are there better stamina cards from anyone? I think everyone just has Super Creek. And that's the one that I'm using, so yeah. I'm gonna borrow a speed card. Pa 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 pa. Yep. And instead of this, we'll put in the Manhattan Cafe stamina card. Yes. So this is going to be our little lineup for this career. Let's go. Let's start. Let's start. Gold chip. Please, please behave. I don't think she's gonna behave, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure if she's gonna behave or not. Oh wait, skip. Yes. Ah. Let's go. 120 skill points and just pressure. Uma Stan. I love that one. I love that one. She is a runner, right? Late. Okay, yeah. I could go for this. I could go for this, yeah, for Uma Stan. Not only because I like that skin, skill. I just think the name is kind of funny. Wait, let me turn on the lights. It's getting kind of dark. Let there be light. My squeaky chair. Yes, I still haven't replaced it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Google is not sending me the thing that I need to get my Donathon money. I even got like the email about it being like, oh, 3 to 4 weeks ago, we sent you a PIN code to your address because if you want to receive money from YouTube, they will first, you'll have to put in your address in there, and you'll have to confirm your address by them physically mailing you a letter with a PIN code in it. Then you have to physically take it from that location, open it, and put it into YouTube so that it can give you the money. But my YouTube is telling me that they sent it, but it's not here yet. It's not here yet, so they're pestering me, being like, remember to go pick up your letter. It's not here yet, bro. It's not here yet. It's not here. They really want to make it difficult for you. Yeah, I don't know why they... I mean, it kind of makes sense that they would want you to, like, confirm that, oh, that is actually where you live. That you're not some kind of fraud. Walking around over here. I guess that makes sense, but it's still, like, they're probably shipping it from, like, the United States over here to Finland. Obviously, it's going to take, like, forever to get it in here. Okay, let me open up Game Tora so that I can know what kind of outcome. What kind of outcome? Wait. Yeah, this is right. They're going to have and gold chip. Yeah. This is Biko Pegasus. Prepare my special move. Let's go for the energy. Oh wait, that was plus 30 and I only got plus 16 out of that. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the energy. Speed. Gotta up the speed. Speed is the most important stat in the whole game. You always have to up your speed. Let's go. That also got us some energy. Leave it to me to be considerate. Energy and stamina or deep breaths? Energy and stamina. I'd rather get that. We going fast. Yeah, we skipping everything. We're skipping all the story. We don't need any of that story nonsense. We're just going straight into training. Straight into it. Plus 5 speed, plus 5 guts. Ooh, I'm not even going to check any of the other ones. I already know this is gonna be the best for us right now. Because it has so many friendships trainings. Plus power, plus skill points. Yeah, we're going for power here. Stamina is our best skill right now. Dang. Leave it to me to help out. Energy or stamina? Energy. And then another recreation. A lovely place. Where? Date events. Stamina or wisdom? We'll go for wisdom because we have bad wisdom right now. Oh gosh, all these events and me having to look them up of what it does all the time. Stamina and skill points. Yup. Girl, relax. Relax. Okay, let's go with Stan, just because that skill is funny. I like the name. Ooh, Wit has good training right now. Usually it doesn't. So, I'm gonna use that one instead of the stamina one. Warmth, love, and lunch. Get charming? Oh yes, I'd rather have that than the energy. I'd rather have that than the energy because that's going to help us build our friendships, and that's very important. It's very important to have friends to cheer you on while you train. Remember, guys, remember. It's very important to have good friends. Speed. This is already going pretty well, I'd say. Charming is great. Yep. Let's bloom beautifully. Wisdom or speed and power? I think I'd rather take the speed and power. I might have gotten wisdom. No, I didn't. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I would preferably get the guts up to F rank, but since this is medium. But I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. No stress in there. She did just right. Also, I got good news. Well, I don't know how good these news are for you, but if you care about my health, then those are gonna be good news for you. I went to the doctor's today, which I had to do very early because I spent the day and night yesterday at my parents' place. So I had to wake up extra early to get back to my city and to get to my doctor's appointment. A good thing that my parents did drive me there, but... Okay, so basically, went to the doctor. This was about my issues with weight gain. With the excessive weight gain on meds that I have experienced over these, like, 3 years or 4 years, or I don't even remember anymore. And so I have been struggling with this for a while, you know that. You know, I've been losing weight, I've been going to the gym, and it's been a little tough, you know. I kind of been, dropping in weight and then gaining it back up, and then dropping in weight and then gaining it back up, and it's been very tough because of that. But this new, doctor that I went to, she literally, like, immediately went like, okay, I'm going to send you to this doctor, and to this doctor, so that they can check all of these things that we can't check right here. And we're going to find out what's wrong with you, and hopefully we'll find the right medicine for you, and find the problem, or, you know, find the right meds for you to take care of this problem. And it's so great when you have been going to the doctor and all of those other doctors have just been like, we don't do that stuff here, we can't help you, you should just fucking pull yourself by your bootstraps, okay? Okay, go talk with the food therapist and talk about how to have a balanced diet. Bro! It's so good to finally meet a doctor. Who actually listens to you and who actually tries to look for the problem and to actually fix it. And just doesn't just tell you to fucking do whatever. To be like, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. These regular blood tests that we get for every single person, where we don't check a bunch of stuff that can cause the gain weight, because we don't check most hormone things in blood right here, aren't telling me anything. So you must be fine then. Good luck, you know. This doctor was also Russian, or I don't know if she's Russian, but she was Russian speaking. She, like, looked at my chart and saw that, like, one of my languages was Russian. So she was like, oh, you speak Russian too? And I was like, yeah. And so she basically, like, explained to me all the stuff that I'm going to be doing, going to in these coming months. All of these doctors, all these little, how do you say, like, researches, I guess, that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be having an ultrasound. I'm gonna have to go to the fucking gynecologist again. I can't. I hate it. I hate going to the gynecologist. I haven't really been to a proper gynecologist. When I got the endometriosis diagnosis, it was kind of more so by other factors, and I didn't have to do, like, the whole exam, you know, like the way that they show you in movies. Like, I didn't have to do that one. I don't know, it was weird a little bit. But this time I'll have to do, like, a full exam, like a full examination with everything in there, basically just full on. It's gotta be uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm scared. She actually wanted to do, like, a little pre-examination so that she can at least get, like, some basic stuff down for the gynecologist. But then I went, like... But then she asked me, oh, wait, are you sexually active? And I was like, no. And then she was like, You've never been sexually active? And I was like, no. And so she was like, oh, okay, well then we're not gonna be doing that one here because we only have like the big speculums. Or are those called speculums? I don't remember what they're called, but like I don't want to make you uncomfortable with those, so I'm not gonna be doing one right now. That was like, okay, thank you. But honestly, it was a little bit embarrassing having her ask me twice if I'm a virgin or not. She was like, dang girl, you're 21 and you still haven't. It's just funny. You just tell her about the coke. No way, no. No, not the coke, not the coke. Oh gosh, what that coke did to me could definitely be on the same level of losing your virginity. Oh gosh, all the new viewers must be so confused right now what the fuck I am talking about. Let's just say I got coke blocked. I got coke blocked. Hope it goes well, we got your back. Aw, thank you. Yubumu's always got my back. You guys know that this is, like, very important to me, and this is, like, that I keep basically fighting with people over my health problems. So it is important to have, like, a community that supports me and that is willing to listen to stuff like this. Me talking about stuff like that, you know. Because I know that, like, most of my viewers are guys, like 80 to 90% of my viewers are guys. I know that it might be a little uncomfortable for you, but, you know, I will say it's better for you to get used to a VTuber talking about this stuff, so that when, when you get, like, a wife, and you need to talk about stuff like that with her, you're not gonna be feeling any shame, okay? So I'm just preparing you, basically. I'm just preparing you for the wife experience. I don't offer girlfriend experience. I offer the pre-wife experience to make you comfortable with all this stuff. Gotta get used to it. Yes, it's part of human life. Exactly, it's just a part of human life. It's the same, like, you know, some people will talk about, like, their allergies or their, like, other physical health related stuff, and it's like, how is this? This is not, like, that much different if we really think about it. It's just women's health specifically. So, some of you guys might not know that much about it, but you know, you might learn some stuff. Might learn some stuff from listening to women talk about it. So, yeah. Get used to this. Although, guys, if you do get a wife in the future, you should totally let her know about the awesome and amazing streamer Aisha Ushimaru that you are watching right now. And you should also make her a viewer so that I can steal your wife. Oh, look, you need to do that, but one day we gotta get a finger up the butt. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, listen. You get a finger up the butt, we get a whole ass metal thing up our coochies. I feel like getting a finger up the butt is, like, a little bit better because you can just, like, pretend that you're just trying to take a really big shit and that it's going back up in there because that's how it feels like. So you can make yourself a little bit calmer with that, but, like, with us, it's just like there's this metal thing that looks like it's from the medieval age. Just shove it in there and then spread it out. Take a good look in there. I don't know. I'm sure having a finger up your butt is also a valid experience, guys. I'm not trying to say that it's it's not valid. It's still very valid to be feeling very exposed and very bad about having to do that. But then again, all of these very not nice things are only done to prevent uh, much scarier things happening to your body, such as cancer, and we don't want that. So everyone, girls, guys, all of you, go get tested regularly, especially if you're sexually active, unlike me. You gotta get tested even more regularly, because there's an even bigger percent of a chance to get the bad disease. Wait, they use it to press the fun button. I discovered you thanks to Serena. Ah, that makes me so happy. It makes me really happy when, like, people discover me because... Girl. I got so distracted by talking about this that I didn't even notice her doing this. I feel really happy. I feel really happy hearing that, some of you have discovered me through other very amazing VTubers that I have collabed with. It's like, just like, you know, it's like means that I am, I present myself well enough on those collabs for you to go, hey, I might actually check that Aisha Ushimaru girl out. She was kind of funny, you know? That makes me very happy. And it makes me very happy to share fans with my fellow beautiful VTubers. I'm not old enough for the Family Guy joke yet. It's an exit though, but you know, sometimes sometimes someone goes in through the exit, okay? That happens sometimes to people. Sometimes, even when a door is only designed to be exited out of, someone might be like, you know what? I'm just going to go in. No one's gonna notice, okay? No one's gonna notice that. Okay, that sounds scary. For real. It's for the greater good. Yes, it's for the greater good. Take care of your health, guys, please. For everyone's sake. For your sake. For my sake, because if you if you get cancer, you're not gonna be able to be an Aisha Ushimaru fan anymore, okay? If you get cancer and you die, you're not gonna be Aisha Ushimaru fan. So, to keep being an Aisha Ushimaru fan, you should take care of your health and get stuff checked out. Especially also if it's hereditary in your case. If some of your close relatives have had issues like that, you definitely should be checking it out, because hereditary stuff is not a joke. Okay? I got autism from my grandpa. That's not really something you can prevent, but I don't know, I just didn't have a better example, because none of my, like, I feel like none of my immediate family has that, like, big of a risk for, like, most diseases. I mean, maybe, like, heart stuff, but I feel like it's mostly just, with my family, it's like, it's mostly stuff that you're born with, basically. Like, heart murmur. My mom has heart murmur. She has had it since she was born. I haven't had any problems with my heart since I was born, so I think I'm clear on that. Although, well, on my dad's side, high cholesterol is hereditary, but I feel like that's more for the guys of the family. I feel like it's more of a more of a my brother kind of problem. It's more of a problem for my brother. If you have a history, it's definitely something you should check. Exactly, exactly. Even with mental stuff, you had an 8% chance of failing, girl! Oh my god! At least you didn't get, like, a bad side effect, okay. I guess that's fine. It's not that bad. I do want to raise it back to great. Even if it's something like mental, also definitely check all those things out. Honestly, just, what I'm trying to say here is go to the doctor. She's just like me for real. What girl? I just raised it. Oh, my mom's calling me. My mom. Speak of the devil, I guess. Give me a sec. My parents are coming to get me my new table tomorrow. So, that's what she was, calling me about. Yeah, that was Ushimama. You didn't hear that, but, you saw my model talking to her. Maybe, I still haven't done that Ushimama appearance reward yet. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, I would probably need to have Ushimama come over here to, like, stay the night, basically. And then I'll have to, like, do an earlier, like, shorter stream of something where she can just, like, chime in and then go into the other room for the student stream. Or something. I mean, I would love to do, like, a Ushimama, like, short Ushimama Q&A stream. But I feel like it's not time yet for me to do that, you know? I feel like I need to get more successful to get the full approval of my mother for my audience size. Not that I have any problem of it, but you know, you like, whenever you have like parents and you want to, you're in this kind of thing, you want to like show them like the best of the best, like your best numbers, even though like numbers aren't always everything. Obviously, you still want to like show them the best of the best. So I feel like it's like maybe at 2K. Maybe when we reach 2K. Hi, Ushimama. She's already gone. Nice, sounds good though. Love those kind of streams where VTubers bring their parents on as special guests. I love those too, and I would love to make one like that, but you know, like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it makes sense to wait a little bit, because I want my mom to really, like, see that, oh, my daughter's doing good, you know? And I feel like, obviously, I mean, I kind of, ooh, she got a lot of, ooh, she got an S in long. Guys, we gotta lock in on this run. This run is going pretty well so far. Not far away? Yeah, not far away at all, honestly. I feel like maybe even within this week. If everything goes according to plan, we may within this week, or within next week, maybe not this week, but next week, we may hit 1.7 already. So, it's gonna be only 300 away. It's only gonna be 300 away, and my browser page broke again for some reason. I guess I'm just gonna be using the OBS chat for now. Okay, let's go. We're our #1 favorite. We don't have full chances to win, but pretty good, so let's try and do that. Fingers crossed, yes. About the race or about the subscriber goal? I don't know. For both, okay? Cross your fingers for both. It's the Satsuki show. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Both. Isn't that one of the tunes that one of my horses plays? One of my medium-sized plushies? With the little buttons on their tails that I showed you earlier? I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe it isn't. They're kind of like similar. They have different tunes for each race, but they're generally often pretty similar. Like sometimes it's only like a few notes difference. Okay. Wonderful start. Let's go. Okay, let me try and fix my browser page. I don't know why this keeps happening to me so many times with when I'm streaming and I'm trying to look at chat through my browser. Sometimes the chat in the browser just doesn't load. Just refuses to do that. It just goes like the something went wrong monkey just shows up and ruins my day. It's just a little easier to like switch between Game Tora and chat that way when I have it opened in browser. Dang. Is it for YouTube or just the chat? Just the chat. It keeps happening to me. Usually it's when I click off of it during the stream to go to another page, and then I come back, and then the monkey is like, oops, something went wrong, and then I try to reload it, but it doesn't work. Doesn't work. It does not work for some reason. But how are we doing? Oh my gosh, she's speeding. She's speeding through. Gold chip. Oh my gosh, come on. She started speeding up way too late. Way too late. Girl, how are you? Why is she happy? You're fucking 5th. 4th, okay, but not good. Girl, not good. We're not even going to get the freaking quest that we need for this. What are you talking about? Why were you so pleased with yourself for that one? I know that the goal is to place top 5 in Satsuki show, but I always want you to win. I'd rather have you win. It's probably my low wit for the skill activation. That is the problem. Solo nighttime run. Plus 10 energy, plus 5 stamina, or plus 10 stamina? Let's go with the energy one. Why not? Okay, let's go for stamina. We're going to max out all of our friendships soon, so that's good. You know, win is always nice. Yeah, exactly. A win is always way better than whatever. Even if it gets you through, you can't... there's also that, even if you have, like, clocks, if you get your goal, you can't retry the race. Which is something you can do on JP. I have no idea why they didn't include this quality of life upgrade. But, definitely wish they did. Because it makes it so much easier to get better results in races and stuff like that. Because you can basically retry more. So, you know. This one's for the keeps. Could get slacker status or non-standard distance and plus 60 skill points. Okay, let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's go! We gambled! Then we got... we got something out of it. What should I do? I could do wet conditions. Wet conditions. Did I say wet conditions or did I say good conditions? I have no idea. Good, soft, and heavy ground. That's actually pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay, let's go for wit here. We're going to max out our friendships. And just in time. I didn't even remember. But, just in time for summer. Just like right now. Late July. It's not late July, it's middle July, but almost like in real life right now. Almost. I feel like we're pretty good on stamina right now. I feel like we should start focusing more on speed. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Plus 42 speed, plus 21 power. 30% failure. Please! Let's go! We did it! We got it! We got it! Look at us! Look at us! Oh my gosh. Beach episode, yes. I am living in a beach episode right now. At summer camp year 2. Power or guts? Power or guts? Let's go with guts now, because we need to increase our guts a little bit. We're mostly training for... long distance, so we don't really need guts all that much. You need guts more for shorter distances, usually. But it's still fine. Okay, 6% failure. Thank you. I was being like... You... Girl! Right after not letting me down, you did let me down. Why would you do that? Which did you lose? What is that? Which? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Energy, minus energy, plus power, or plus 10 speed. Let's go with that. It was like 11 degrees here today. It's 8 a.m. 11 degrees as in Celsius. I mean, you're in Australia. Right, yeah. But isn't in Australia, aren't your seasons, like, flipped? Like, right now, it's basically, like, winter for you. And only recovered by 30? They live 7G, they living in the future. Salutations, how goes the shipping? I don't even know what to say to you, man. I mean, decently enough for now. It's 8 degrees at the moment. Oh, it's, I can't say what's it exactly, but, It's around 25 degrees right now here. 20 to 25. I feel like that's vague enough. That's like half of this country right now. Yeah, Celsius, yeah. Figured only Americans use those Fahrenheit. Everyone knows you only use Fahrenheit for fucking science, for your science class. You don't use Fahrenheit in your regular life. Okay, let's go to the end of the race already and see how she does. Okay, she is catching up with them. And this might just be enough. Maybe not. Wait. I mean, she's top 3. That's good enough, I guess. I guess that's good enough. It's gonna be good enough for the, You Trinity lacked the guts to sustain her run towards the end of the race. Tazuna. We don't need those. I guess I could raise my guts a little bit, just a little bit, since she is primarily, racing in medium distant races, and you do need a little bit more. Oh my gosh, we need to... Only 3 turns left, and we need... No, that's fine. It's fine. I don't even need to. 11,000 fans. It's gonna be mild though, so it's better if I do Queen Elizabeth Cup. How does... Yeah, these are not that good, so... I'll go do Queen Elizabeth Cup right now. That's kind of perfect. Not exactly. For summer in Finland, there's this like very annoying thing about the houses built here. And it's that our houses, because we have historically had really, really cold weather, usually, our houses are built to keep the warmth inside. And so, basically, when climate change started happening, and our summers started becoming more and more increasingly hotter, instead of us adjusting to that, we just keep living in the same houses that were basically built before all of this, and building the houses in the same way, so that even now in summer, when we have a bunch of heat, the heat always still stays inside, and it's really, really hard living. Houses aren't made for it. Yeah, and ACs are not common here at all. You will never see an AC here. ACs are just really not something that people do here, I will say. It's kind of like only rich people have ACs. My parents have an AC, which is why often when it gets really, really warm, I go to their place. Unfortunately, abandoning my cats, but I think their bodies are built better for temperature regulations than humans, so it's not like that bad for them. But I don't know. I still live plenty of water for them. Don't worry about that. But yeah, my parents have an AC just because they got one for cheap. And yeah, most people don't have ACs. Schools don't have ACs. Workplaces don't usually have ACs. You'll usually just have like a fan somewhere in a corner, and that's kind of it, okay? You can get AC that do both cold and hot. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It's pretty hot in my area right now. I got a pool, but the water has been hot too. Oh no. Oh gosh, well. It is, I think it's like there's a heat wave going on kind of like everywhere in Europe right now. There has been a heat wave going for a while now. The first one didn't hit Finland for some reason. I don't know why. We just kind of got to escape that for some reason. Let's go. But this time, no! Girl. This is what I was talking about. She just goes, actually, I'm only gonna be doing this. You can't say anything to that, okay? I decided that, we're training stamina right now. I don't care that you have a rainbow for speed. I do not care. We do not care. We're training stamina. Okay, I guess. My state is known for its fickle weather. One day it's hot and sunny, the next it's cold and rainy. I mean, that's kind of the same for Finland as well, I guess. It's often like that. We will sometimes get snow in May, which is interesting. In late May too. That actually, I'm pretty sure it happened this year. So very interesting. Very interesting. Wait, which one again? Which one again? I already forgot. Fuck. Already forgot. Okay, top option. Top option. Top option. Yes. Going all in on stamina. We don't... Oh, and now we have a rainbow on stamina, but I want to train speed. I want to train speed more. Girl, just let me do my thing. Who's the trainer here? You or me? Which one of us is the trainer? I think Finland and Ohio are on the same parallel. That's true, but I'd be like... Still sort of similar. Go for the one you feel is right. Yeah. That kind of confused me, because, like, I mean, I am going for the one that feels right. She's only number 4 favorite. He still has a chance to win the Aremakinen. You can also, by the way, in Harurara's training, you also get Aremakinen as a mandatory race, just because she decides that she wants to run an Aremakinen to make you happier as a trainer. You can technically still win, but you have to really, like, go against her whole build. And oh my gosh, she does win! Dang! Golshi! Main character energy munch? Goldoshipper! My great-great-uncle was a Korea veteran who said the brutal winters there are just like South Dakota. Both are on the 38th parallel. That's very, yeah. That's very two very odd things to compare, I guess, but you know. That was good, Golshi. Keep going like that, please. Win the Aremakinen in career. Let's go! We did it! Next up, Tennosho. Then Takarazuka Kinen. Then, I don't remember what, but... a bunch of stuff. Okay. Middle, I remembered. Yes. That is what we want. Okay, we got a good amount of... not good, but like, okay-ish amount of guts now. We're going all in on stamina now. Not stamina, speed. Please, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Golshi. Thank you. This time you did not disappoint me. Oh, let's go. You got some energy from that one as well. But we're going to rest as well because we need even more energy. We need a bunch of energy. To prepare you. Prepare you for Tennosho Spring. Okay, now we're doing stamina, I guess. I do want to get stamina to B, I guess, but mainly I do want to train speed. Okay, I'm going to go for wit now, so I can save my energy for rainbows, and also you know, why not? Dance lessons, power or guts? We're gonna go for guts because we need a little bit more guts. What is my phone buzzing on about? Oh, oh, Amazon received my return for my books that were faulty. Let's go! It'd be very, very, unfortunate if they lost that stuff in the mail and I'd have to, like, fucking pay for it or something. That didn't happen. Hopefully, thankfully. I already know that it didn't happen. For the Odyssey, the Iliad, and the Poems of Sappho. Yes. I will say, I started reading the Iliad, I only read the intro, which is, pretty sure the intro is 80 pages long. So, you know, you're gonna be reading the intro for a while. If you ever want to read the Iliad, which is definitely due, because I feel like a lot of people don't read that, you know, classics all that much anymore, even those who are, you know, interested in reading a lot. But you know, those are classics for a reason, and I guess, you know, my interest also kind of relies on the fact that I am a Hellenic polytheist, but in general, it's also just a very interesting study of the times, kind of like ideals and morals and other ideas, you know. Iliad is a good read, though. Yeah, it is, it is. It's just like, you have to do a lot of basically prepping to be able to read it and to understand some of the historical, cultural concepts going on in there. Oh, I don't even know what this is. That's what this does. But this one. Randomly selected. The Odyssey is my favorite, though. I haven't started the Odyssey yet. I want to read the Iliad first, and only then go on to Odyssey. We're gonna go for good velocity here. This is a velocity build, I guess. So, let's go. Tennosho Spring. Yeah, I'd say a bunch of classics do deserve a read, even if you think that those are boring and they are like hard to read or something like that because they're so old. There are many different translations right now of the Greek classics that are way easier to read. You know, I have the Emily Wilson edition, and so far for me, as a ESL person, pretty great, okay? Pretty easy to read. I know that a lot of those experts on that are going to say, like, oh, well, she, like, when you simplify the text, some of the meaning gets lost, and it's like, it's not exactly that. Honestly, the original text is way more simple than people might let you on to believe. It's definitely, like, way more simple. It's just like some of these simple concepts or words or explanations that they use in the original language might not exist in the English language, so they kind of have to make it more complicated to kind of compensate for that. But you don't have to do that. You definitely don't have to do that, okay? And I feel like Emily Wilson's version definitely proves it. Study them for classical civilizations. That's just silly. Enjoy it for the story. Yeah, enjoy it for the story. It's like, obviously, like, if you feel like you can handle the more, I guess, complicated translations read those, but if you want something that is easier to read, and if you are scared of reading the classics just because of the readability on them, you don't have to be scared. As I said, many translations that make it more simple, more easy to read for the average person. So, yeah, definitely recommend getting into classics. But don't read retellings as, like, I guess, different way to read the classics, because retellings are retellings. They often make a lot of creative liberties. A good example would be the Song of Achilles versus the Iliad, where the Song of Achilles does take a lot of creative liberties, changes up some stuff, changes up some characterization. A lot of it is to kind of magnify this, like, very, ooh, this is a tragic BL, tragic toxic yaoi story, but also to kind of, signify to the reader that, Patroclus, like, views Achilles in this way, which, you know, the story is, told on his perspective, and the way he views Achilles, Patroclus, who is in love with him, probably is not exactly the way most people would view Achilles, and dang it, she's only fourth. And probably not the way people viewed Achilles back then, and not the way he is characterized in the original. It's definitely a more romanticized version of their relationship and stuff like that. So yeah. Read those as, like, just an addition, I'd say. An addition, just like a fan fiction, basically. It's just like a fan fiction. Like modern versions? Yeah, exactly. It's like modern versions. They're just silly fan fictions, and I know, like, technically almost all Greek literature is just silly fan fiction. There's no, like, canon. There's no canon to Greek literature, because, first of all, we all know that, like, oh, Homer is the guy that wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. But the thing is, we don't actually know if that is a real guy, and if that is one, or if that is one guy, or if he is who, you know, we are led to believe he is. It's very, because this was an oral tradition. This was a story told orally to people, okay? So we can't really be sure that Homer was a real person, or that he was one specific person. It's very, very, very likely that Homer is just kind of like an amalgamation of multiple different historical people who have lived and who have told this story in a way that it is described in the texts. So, yeah. From The Simpsons, yeah. Yeah, from The Simpsons. Homer, yeah. You know, people always talk about The Simpsons, you know, predicting stuff, but, they also wrote the classics. It's like how I never read The Zai is No Longer Human, but read Junji Ito's manga version. Yeah, that's true, but, like, you know, you don't have to read the classics to enjoy reading, like, a retelling or a modernized version of set classics. It's like, you don't technically have to do it. You can just enjoy it as a separate thing, as long as you acknowledge that, hey, this thing is a fully different thing. This is not the classic, this is not the same story, and it's totally different, probably. You're fine, okay? You don't have to... I feel like a lot of those, like, very pretentious people who are like, oh, you only read the Song of Achilles, or you only read this book and you didn't read this book, are very pretentious and very annoying, because let people enjoy what they want. there are no entry requirements into enjoying the classics and classic retellings. Okay, you can read whatever you want. Okay, it's the same. Like, you can read fan fiction without engaging in the media that the fan fiction is born out of. Is it going to enhance your experience? Yes, it definitely will. But as long as you know, like, the basic facts and the basic, like, story beats of the original, you can still read that fan fiction, and you can still enjoy that fan fiction. The only thing you still have to remember, this is just fan fiction, not confusing it for the original story. Stuff like, you kind of need to know that what happens in the fan fiction isn't necessarily what actually happened in the actual story. Okay. It will have the gist of the story. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dang, I went on a whole rant about about classics here. Even my mouth has gotten dry from yapping so much. Is she third? Or is she second? She's second! Well, I don't think you're going to win super great, but I guess this is good enough. Gold sheet. Made my own Star Wars fanfiction, but tried to make it as faithful to George Lucas's version instead of whatever Disney is doing. Oh gosh. There's a lot of, like, people who do, like, these fix-it fanfictions, basically. You know, like, when someone makes an adaptation, or not an adaptation, but a sequel. If the people are not very happy with it, they will, a lot of them will just go and write voices hoarse. Just write their own versions, basically, because that's what humans do. It's like when someone tells you, like, oh wow, you go and try and write a better ending for this, and then fanfiction writers just go, okay, I will. And they just do that. I did write fanfiction in my youth, I guess. I'm still in my youth, but I used to be someone who enjoyed writing fanfiction a lot before. It was pretty fun, I will say. It was pretty fun when I had, like, more time to do stuff like that. I would love to have more time to write more stuff, basically, these days, but unfortunately, I'm a very, very busy lady. Very, very busy with my VTuber activities. Not that much time left for me to write some yaoi. But I do still from time and time from what? From time and from sometime, I don't even remember how does that saying even goes. I do enjoy reading fanfiction as well. Yes, the only fanfiction that I do not like reading is self-shipping. Self-shipping, I do not like self-shipping. I think it's very, very weird, and I don't like it. It just makes me, whenever I, like, read those YN fanfictions, it just makes me feel weird. Like it's almost as if I'm somehow invading these characters' privacy in some way when I'm reading those. It just feels very, very weird. I don't know. I don't like those. But I respect it. I will respect it. Aisha fanfiction? Yes. Yes. Not very great Aisha fanfiction, but Aisha fanfiction, indeed. Maybe one day I should write a fanfiction as, like, a reward for something. What would I even write a fanfiction about? About myself and, like, a cute anime girl that I like. Or something. I don't know. Okay. Summer. We should rest. I don't wanna... Power or wit. I feel like it'd be good to have a little more wit. Get it to 300 maybe. I don't know. Fuck! I wanted to do more speed. Okay, well, we gotta go for a little more power then. Summer camp year 3 ends. What are... What? Why is it not on? Am I blind? Or do they not have this on Game Tora? They only have summer camp year 2. Oh no. Oh no, I don't even know what I'm gonna be picking. Oh no, wait. They do. Oh, the choices are meaningless. Okay. The choices are meaningless. Blah blah blah. Yes. You aren't opposed to having it written about you? No. I mean, I'd be honored, honestly. I'd be stoked if someone wrote a fanfiction about me. Honestly. I know that there has been fanfiction written about my fellow TFA members. Rest in peace, Nagi. They had a fanfiction about them and another VTuber, Yaoi, with fucking voyeurism elements. If I remember correctly, I remember we were in call when that happened, and I was basically reading that fanfiction out to them in like this very exaggerated voice. Probably the best self-fanfiction ever is Attack on Titan 2 video game. Your character fits in the story well in the game. I mean, yeah, like that, like if it's a game, I don't mind it, but I mean like fanfiction, like written fanfiction written by fans. We're supposed to have, no wait, maybe it's just me, but I think Game Tori is incomplete, maybe. It is kind of, I think it is incomplete, because they haven't completed their global version of the website yet. But no self-insert. Yes, no self-insert, but I don't oppose having it written about me. Yes. A fanfiction about you sounds like a free content. Oh gosh, if someone does write a fanfiction about me, if it's not spicy, I will read it on stream. I will read it on stream. If that happens. Because why the hell not? Why the hell not? As you said, it's free content. It's just a free way. Oh wait, I can literally just, I already know what it's going to do. Okay, let's go. Not stamina, not yet. I am going to, I do want to get it to B, but not yet, not yet. What if it's spicy? Well, then I wouldn't be able to read it on stream, because if it's spicy, I don't think YouTube would like that. I mean, maybe if it's a members-only stream, maybe then YouTube is not going to notice if it's like a members-only unarchived stream. So that no one will ever see what happened. Okay, 21% failure. Please. Oh, good. Good, good. Okay. Okay. My soul is very much calm. Hello? Okay, thank you. So many options. I'm gonna go for the bottom one. Yes. we either way, we don't have that much energy, so, like, it doesn't even matter. I've written stuff that was YouTube friendly, spicy with innuendos, and got read on stream. I mean, with innuendos, like, a little spicy is okay. I mean, like, full on, just explicit, okay? E-rated. That's what I wouldn't be able to read on stream, but, if it's like PG or R, then maybe, yes. Maybe you could ask some of your mods to censor it. Nice to meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you. I mean, I'm not sure that mods would even be able to censor it. I probably would be able to kind of maybe do that myself, just like changing some of the words or something. But I don't know. It's just a lot of work for that. So I feel like, I don't know. Let's go first. I can do full on as well. Well, you can do full on. I don't oppose that. Just like, I wouldn't be able to make a stream out of it. I feel like if it's just like, if it's rated R, then okay. I feel like highest rated fanfiction I could read on stream would be rated R. If we're getting into NC category, 17, 21, then probably not. Or I don't know if that's how people classify fanfiction ratings. That's not how people classify fanfiction ratings in English-speaking worlds. In Russian-speaking, we do have, like, G, we have PG-13, we have R, and then we have NC-17 and NC-21. Basically, NC-17 and NC-21 are often almost the same. Just like in NC-21, it's usually, like, spicy, full-on spicy stuff mixed with some, very unusual stuff. You know, like, very, like, trigger warning-y stuff. And C-17 is just full-on, you know, plap, plap, plap. R is, like, plap, plap, plap in the background, I guess. Just like, you know, small descriptions, but not, like, full description of the act. And PG-13 and G, you already know what that is. Yeah, fair, but be warned, Coke will be involved. No! No, is it gonna be Aisha Ushimaru x Coca-Cola? No! Oh my god. That would... Oh, girl! Girl, we have... Girl, it's Ari Makinen! What are you doing? Fair discount. Plus 10 stamina or guts? Guts. Spicy with funny. Yeah. I would love that speed increase, but we gotta go to infirmary because you were fucking around. Golshi, get your shit together now. Okay, at least we got the double rainbow again. Double rainbow. I remember that song. Do you guys remember that song? Or am I so old? I'm not old, I'm 21. Most of you are older than me. Why am I saying that? My Bepsi has Sure. I don't know. She's still first, even though she was fourth favorite. Let's go. Golshi. You're doing quite good. Okay, if I go quiet, I fall asleep, so thank you for the stream. Okay. Have a nice, sleep. You're probably going to sleep. I don't know. Nap, sleep, Whichever one it is. Aisha hag. No, 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 no. I'm not a hag. I'm not a hag. I'm I'm young. I'm very young, okay? I'm very, very young. Still. I'm only 21, okay? Slight increase velocity when positioned toward the front of the final corner. Why not? Why not? Could also get the firm conditions one. BGP guide could be used at the moment for global, although I don't speak Japanese. Game Tora has the guide in English for JP server, so it's all good on that. Okay, now URA. The moment we've all been waiting for. She's only 4th favorite. Trying again. Trying again. You've done this while being 4th favorite before. I believe you can still do this. Girl, I believe you can still do this. This is our last try. Please. Ah, let's go. Let's go. It gave 8. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Now, let's hope that we get this lucky on on semifinals as well, so we get to finals. Okay, stamina. We haven't maxed out Super Freak yet? What? I thought we maxed her out already. Dang. Didn't even notice. Okay. Let's go. Semi-final. Once again. I believe in you, Golshi. Okay, we raised your stats a little bit. You're number 5th favorite. Only one double circle. Maybe though. Golshi. Should I change it to late because she's gonna be near more Umas? And so her skill is going to activate more. Hopefully, please. Oh no, almost. She's 2nd. Almost. Dang. Oh well. Still a normal ending, so it's still fine. It's still okay. We only have enough for rainy days, Hanshin race scores, and non-standard distance. Let's go for rainy days. Okay. Is this a B? Yes, it is a B. This is B rank. Not as good as the other one that we've gotten with Silent Suzuka, but still a B rank, still better than what we got with Vodka. You know, still better. And you know, with this horse, that's pretty great. Or is this my best record? I don't even know. Might actually be my best record. I've heard most people say 2nd stat is meant to be power. Depends on the distance. I was training her for long distances, so I was mainly training her for also stamina. Yes. We're getting to E3. E3. Just like the video game convention. Sorry. I'm being stupid. Again. Okay, we got a bunch of carrots. Carrots, why did I say it like that? And special. Okay, we still need to complete B. Place top 3 in Japanese Derby. She wasn't in Japanese Derby. Place top 3 in Satsuki Show, which we didn't do. We were 4th. And next up, we're gonna be doing Harurara. Hopefully, that is going to go well. Hopefully. The rest of these are kind of... You kind of get to do that, just automatically while you play the game. What's the 150 for all these missions, for limited time missions? Okay. I'm a new player. I've heard speed is usually the most important and guts is the most underpowered. Yes, that is true. Speed is the most important, depending on if you are training for a shorter distance or a longer distance. The second stat that you should be training is either stamina or power. And you should also keep an eye on your wit stat. Maybe don't put it in the, in your cards, but still train it a little bit, because wit is very, very important for activating skills. So you should have that one leveled up as well. Harurara's career story made me cry a bit. The writing in this game is surprisingly engaging. Yeah. We ain't reading the story though. We ain't reading nothing, okay? We are not reading anything. Sorry. I'm going to level up Special Week because why not? We don't need her. We won't need to do her career for the for this, but I still want to level her up for the special missions. But why not? Why not? Okay, now we're gonna be doing a Harurara run. She is sprint and mile and dirt, so a little bit different of a setup we're gonna be having here for speed +2 power and inherit stamina. If we do have a stamina inherit, we only have these two, which are not great. So I'd rather inherit Suzuka's speed and still only these two for stamina. We don't really need stamina for her though. We're not inheriting stamina. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about stamina? We're just going with this again. Okay, and these two are gonna be changed to power cards, on which both of these are SSRs. So, pretty neat stack. It's okay, not everyone is into VN aspect of this game, I can tell, and that's fine. I'm actually glad the devs give you plenty of options to skip the story for those not interested. Yeah, and you're likely going to be... I've read some of these stories, but you're likely going to be, training the same Uma over and over in the same career scenario, and you will probably want to skip a bunch of the stuff, because you don't want to, read the same stuff all over again, over and over again. So, it is very, very nice that is an option. Yes. Slightly increased velocity on uphill. Turn gear, lay low. Well, we'll wait till we get enough SP points for that. She's so cute. I love Harurara so much. I love her so much. I also saw a bunch of people on Twitter making evil horse builds. Basically, like, putting a bunch of the skills that basically decrease another Uma's skills into a horse. That the horse's like main strategy is basically not like boosting herself up, but debuffing the other people. And I think that is very funny. Okay, wait, let me change my game Tora to Harurada. Change the support cards. And let's go. Final boss. Final boss! We gotta take on the challenge. Oh wait. That's the wrong. I chose the wrong one, I think. Well, whatever. Whatever. Type of skills should I go for? Those who are dependent on a certain condition? Or general ones? I'd say... general ones, you mean the green ones, probably. I will say do like a balance of those, probably. You should have like a few green skills. Just check that those green skills are like in line with what your Uma basically does. But I will say like getting skills that are, you know, like the strategy, distance, blah blah blah, is also very important. Also, for example, just I feel like you should get your skills depending on what the Uma is built for, and also what the Uma lacks. So if you have low stamina, maybe you should get a few endurance recovering skills, because she's probably going to be lacking that. Stuff like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of guides. I'm not the best guide. I've been playing this game for a while, but I will say I'm probably not the best guide. On JP. So I'm probably not the best guide for specifically for global, because I have been playing it for a while, but I haven't been playing on JP since the start. So, you know. The view from the leader's mind, those without the parentheses. Oh, those, these two, the ones that you inherit from parents, you don't have to get those. Those are usually, I mean, it kind of depends, but those are usually very specific to the specific Uma that has it. So, like, if they're very specific. Like, moderate will recover endurance with a glance at nearby runners when positioned toward the back on the final corner. This is a very specific scenario that might not happen all that much with the other horses, but might happen a lot with this specific horse, aka Harurara. So, you probably shouldn't get the ones that you inherit from the parents. Fair enough, thank you for your answer, though. Yeah, no problem. I'm just like, take my advice with a grain of salt. That's what I wanna, you know, tell you, because, I'm definitely not an UmaMusume coach. I'm just a player, okay? I'm bored to be a player. I mean, or, I guess you're still, like, a trainer, but, you know, you get what I mean. You get what I mean here. Go speed. Okay, recreation. Get your mood up. Okay, power. Yosh. She's so cute. I love her so much. I'm so glad she's still alive. Hopefully I'm going to move to Japan fast enough to be able to visit her one day at the farm that she lives on, Marfa Farm, right now. Harurara lives there right now. You can visit it. A lot of people have been posting like pictures from their time that when they visited it, or little like explanations basically on like what you should which you shouldn't do when you're visiting a retired racehorse. And I really, really hope that I am going to move to Japan in the time that I'll be able to see. Wait. I'll be able to see Haruurara all in her real-life glory. Speaking of Haruurara, as a casual player, my first major goal for this game is make her win the Aremakinen. That is a very, very nice goal. Yes, it's pretty hard right now on global, just because we don't really have, like, the meta cards that would help with that. But, it's definitely doable. Like, people have already done it, so good luck. That's all I can say to you. I would love to take on that challenge, but I don't think I have it. I have what it takes to do that. I don't think I have that in me. I'm not very sure. Let's go with wisdom. Ooh. Good 20 speed. Good 20 speed increase. Big number go up. Me happy. Maybe the Kitasan Black Banner will help me for that. I have 17k carrots saved so far. Bonjour. Bonjour. That reminds me of Nagi. Sometimes it's like I can still hear his voice. Hello. Hello, welcome. Slightly cast panic and runners ahead when positioned towards the back early race. Isn't she usually in the back? She is. That's actually a good evil horse skill. Evil horse skill. Let's go! I love making my horses evil. My horses are the incarnation of evil. Haruurara. Number 1 favorite. Girl! You were number 1 favorite. We're already starting with a bang. I'm seeing. Already starting with a bang. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Her career is all about gaining fans for like the first year basically. So we'll have to do... We'll basically have to do runs on our own. That's what you mean by evil horses. Those who use red skills. Yes. Wild Japanese. Yes. I don't know. Wild Japanese. Yes, yes. Very wild. Very great. Okay, let's try the debut race again. Girl. Focus. Your number 1 favorite. Are we being serious? What is going on? Is this scripted? Is this shit scripted? You have a really long fucking way to go, girl. Is this scripted? Is this scripted that she like fails on her first races for some reason? I don't know. I don't think this is normal. Oh my god. We need more fans, Haru. Urara. We need more fans. You need to just to get out of your debut phase. Okay, next time, next turn. Haruurara. Is this Aremakinen? challenge. I don't know how to read kanji. Kanji ga wakarimasen. Kanji ga wakarimasen. Fuck. Kanji muzukashii. Kanji muzukashii. Yes. Yes, very, very muzukashii. Fine. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking here, Fime. Or Ipin. Or I don't know. I guess Iping is lurking. When you eat and you watch, you lurk. Now, you have to do this. Oh my gosh, finally. The same challenge of winning the final goal race with Ferrara. I don't know why, it doesn't even let me, like, copy it. I can't even, like, look it up. Are winning the final. Oh wait, URA. URA. Right? Final race? Like, yeah. We can do that. We can do. Reading Arimakinen or Rima would be easier to understand. Yes. Oh, okay. That's what the kanji was about. Yeah, it is about Arimakinen. Arimakinen, isn't the final. I mean, it is kind of the final goal, right? I guess. I mean, I would say that the URA is more like the final goal. But yeah, okay. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do that. I just like that about YouTube, doesn't let you copy live comments as easily for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, it took me a few tries to copy that one. But yes. Thank you. But, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can, make her win the Arimakinen. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Maybe when I get Kitasan Black in Gacha. Maybe then I'll have enough to do that. But for now... okay, let's see... which race should we schedule to get her fans? Eh? Punching Juvenile Fillies? Isn't there supposed to be another second race here that's for dirt? I'm not too sure. What? I thought there would be. Maybe it's not added yet. Card you can borrow from you may be a wit card, but it has an event that gives you the practice perfect condition. Ooh, that's good. I have a card that gives the charming condition, which is also very good. Okay, in 2 turns, we're gonna be doing, Platinus Show? I don't know. I don't really watch pre-op races. I only really watch G1s and, like, a select, of G2s and G3s. Okay, let's just go for speed now, then. But yeah. I'm right now, like, going more so for the meta of having mostly, speed cards. But, maybe later I'm going to do, like, a more balanced run. Charming, I may need that, for quick stat games. Yes, it's very, very good for friendship, building. It's very, very good. Especially right now when we don't have, like, in this scenario, there are no ways to, like, increase your friendship gain. by the scenario itself. It's very, very important. Or maybe not important, but very good to have. Very, very good to have. If you want a good result. Is that the current meta? Will it change in the future? Will guts ever become meta? Guts are actually pretty meta. Right now, what is meta in Japanese version? In the Japanese version right now, in the build your island scenario, basically what is, I think they call it Highlander build, where you have one card for each type of skill, basically. You know, one for speed, one for stamina, one for power, blah 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 blah. And then through the scenario itself, you more so influence like which way, which ones you want to upgrade more by the scenario itself. The meta used to be basically like 2 speed cards, 1 scenario card, 1 wit card, or maybe not 1 wit card. Wait, 1 scenario card? Yes, no, 1 wit card and 2 others, either stamina or guts, depending on if you are training for a short distance or for a long distance. Yes. Yes. Wait. Difference between the Japanese version and the Japanese and the global version is about 4 years. The Japanese version is already in trouble. Inflation is so bad. Yes, that is true. That is true. They are speeding up like a lot. And yeah, it can be a little dangerous. Yes, yes. I had to look that up to make sure real quick. I did not understand. I'm not trying to. I don't want to be like, oh, Nihongo Jozu. Right here. I did look that up. I did look it up to just be sure that I am reading this right, because yeah, I'm still baby Japanese. Harurara with 6 speed cards is still my favorite build. That's true, that's true. Interesting, I'm not a meta player, but it is still useful to know what's better so I can make my life a bit easier. Yes, yes. But that's only coming in like 4 years. You don't have to be worrying about the Japanese meta for the next 4 years. So, you know. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. Dang, there's not many dirt races in here in general. Okay, there's this Tokyo Dirt. We can schedule that one. I'll be an old man by then, my mid-20s. Yeah! Yeah, me too! I will also be in my mid-20s. I will be 25 when that hits. That's a lot. That's a lot of time to wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I want everyone to go insane over the stats that we get in the Japanese server. I already want to see that. I already want to see people react to that. I mean, you can still see that in like Twitter, when people are like posting their pictures of like their JP builds. And the overseas fans are all like, oh my gosh, what do you mean there's a U? What do you mean there's a U? What do you mean it's UD rank? It's very endearing. Very, very funny. Same Zoomers unite. Yes, Zoomers unite. This Zoomer is very, very sweaty and hot. Oh gosh, you know, like, sometimes I will just come to my fan and I will lift the boobers and let, like, the air to, like, go through the under boob. because it's always so trapped in there. It's always so trapped. We'll go for this one, I guess. You what your fan? I come up to it and I raise my boobers. Okay? That's something that a lot of girls do, actually. Believe it or not. A lot of girls do that. If they say that, they don't, then they're lying. It's a very weird thing to lie about as well. I don't know. I want to spoil myself, so I try to avoid JP content. That said, I have seen a bit, and it looks like HD heaven. It kind of is. It kind of is. I love it, though. I love it, though, because it's like... The scenario that we have right now is basically pure big number go up. It's purely basically giving into that desire of having a big number go up on screen and you being very, very happy about that. Okay, we can get charming. We're getting charming. We're getting charming. Charming Urara. So cute. Look, and now it increases so much more. Okay, speed. Only 10% failure. Don't fail. Thank you. She did not fail. She did not fail me. We have a scheduled race. Let's go. Let's get out there. We will still need to get even more fans. We'll need, I think, 10,000 fans? Because the next goals are for that, I'm pretty sure. God, I'm so sweaty. Sweating in my gamer chair. I feel so icky. Saw some clips of the JP version and some of the newer animations for skills look like they belong in a fighting game. That's true, yes. Yes, that is very true. Glee, you know, the hit TV series. Glee. I agree with that. But they're cool. They're cool, though. I like them. Alright. Next. You still have a long way to go, girl. Give me those skill points. Get me the skill points. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with that one. What are the races for today? Okay, I could go for today's race as well. Yeah, I should definitely go for today's race as well. Because we still need more fans. So, you know. So, yeah. Google. Let me translate. Sent to the glue factory the Uma that got mad at Urara and made her sad in the story. Oh no! Not the glue factory. Oh well, maybe she kind of deserves it. You're one thing away, but hopefully you can get out of the Prix de l'Arc, the Triumph of Harurara, in about 3 years. Yeah, hopefully. I've had, actually, for the Prix de l'Arc, I don't even know how to pronounce that. If Nagi was still alive, he would probably be frowning upon me. He's probably frowning upon me from VTuber heaven. I actually had, like, quite a lot of trouble with that one. I actually had quite... Okay, yes, thank you for the translation. I had actually quite a lot of trouble on JP with that scenario. I don't know, for some reason it was very hard for me to get, like, the max, to get, like, all of the rewards from that scenario. It's kind of tough. It's just an example of visual power creep. Why do the legacy Umas just hypes themselves up and the newer releases summon Mahoraga to help them win? That's true, that's true. But you can't deny that it's a little cool that they do that. You can't deny that. You can't deny it. Oh my gosh, she's going. She's winning. Harurara! Harurara! Oh my gosh. Let's go! By the way, I have her 3-star version on JP. I have her New Year's version on JP. It's very, very nice and very pretty. I'm pretty sure you're actually getting the New Year's version of hers this New Year's. Pretty sure that's when it's gonna be coming out on Global already. Because it's also a pretty, you know, old Uma. So yeah, you better prepare for 3-star Harurara. In the JPO version, do the old Umas receive any animation updates? They will sometimes receive skill updates. They don't receive animation updates though. I feel like they don't really need to. It's just that right now, I feel like they do have all of these horses. They do have like more intricate animations. They just like usually don't come up because they're like lower rarity, basically. So like 2 stars and 1 stars. But they will get like their 3-star. If an Uma is a 2-star, she is going to get like her 3-star version later. So don't worry about that. Even with this, I was born on the day the real life Harurara took the 3rd place. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. She is quite old by this time. I don't remember how old she is right now. Isn't she like 27? Yeah. Harurara is just cuteness overload. I wish she wasn't trash in PvPs. It's okay. You can build her. I feel like later on, it's gonna get like easier for you to handle Umas that are, you know, may not seem like all that PvP great right now. It's gonna get much easier to handle them with more scenarios to choose from. Yes. Fate Grand Order, Agacha used to play the animation updates, so I got curious. No, they don't get animation updates here, but honestly, it would be pretty nice, maybe, to get some animation updates for some of these. I do need to earn 12,000. How many does she have? Where do I check how many? Oh yeah, here. Bronze. 7,000. That's how many she has currently. We do still have some time to get there. And there's gonna be quite a few races that she can compete in. Oh, this one. Of course. Of course. Quite a few races to compete in to do this. I don't think this is... Is this even going to be enough for the schedule? I don't even know. Well, whatever. I think it will. Chinese version of UmaMusume has smaller breasts due to regulations. Oh, yeah, they do. And they turn down the jiggle physics as well. Like at the end of the run, you'll see them like kind of like running, and the jiggles are jiggling a lot in JP version, but on Chinese version, those are all turned down. And some of the cards that have like more boobage visible are also covered up a little bit more. So yeah, on Chinese version is also a little bit different in that regard. Stamina, I just want to max out. Yes, we did it. We maxed it out. I gotta take on this challenge. Yes! Yes! My energy. My energy, it's all coming back to me. It all comes back around, right back to me. Turn down this shuttle, please. It's too much. She has turned down in the Chinese version. Maybe you should play on the Chinese version. Who knows? Oh, we got a gourmand skill. Is she a pace? She isn't. That's useless. She's late. She's late surger. It's not a pace chaser. Ah, dang. Dang. A gold skill and it's completely useless to me. Dang. Oh well. Hope they didn't touch the best girl Scarlet. They touched everyone. No one is safe. No one is safe from the debuff. From the Chinese debuff. Some of the censorship that is going on in China is a little bit crazy, I will say. Like some of the stuff that is done for that is like I'm like a little bit shocked by some of it because sometimes they just go so overboard with it. I don't know. I personally I don't like censorship. I don't like censorship. Yes, yes, I know. I'm waiting. Yes, next turn. Good that we have the double rainbow here. And next turn, if we don't have anything, we don't have anything. This is actually good for us, because we're not missing out on anything by running in this race. Big brain stuff. Big brain stuff. She's almost guaranteed to win. I will leave you to watch the race, and I'll be just right back with some refreshment. I'm back. Did she win? She did! Let's go! I knew she'd do just fine, even without me. I knew she'd do just fine. Good job, Haru. I have some kind of strawberry margarita flavored juice that I found today at the store. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I don't have any ice in it though, because my ice has I've run out of ice, and the one that I put before the stream hasn't frozen yet. Okay. Oh, she got enough fans for both goals. For the next goal as well. Let's go! This is only the beginning, girl. This is only the beginning. Perfect timing. Exactly! Perfect timing. Perfect timing to come back and to... and to continue our playthrough. Haru looked at the stands and felt sad watching her trainer leave mid-race. But the race is so small. It's not that long. You know, she still did well. She still did well, and I am proud of her for that. So, you know. Girl. We're going to the infirmary. We'll have to miss out on the rainbow, because I don't want to have the practice poor. We still have rainbows, but not that great of rainbows. Not as good as the ones that I had before. Dang. Premeditated mischief. Oh wait, that's the one that I always go for, the option on the top. Okay, I'd rather do that. And let's do wit now, because her wit is a little not that great, if I'm being honest. Her wit could use some help. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Okay. Sorry, I was checking my tabs. Okay, next up is 12,000 fans. We already have achieved that goal, so we don't even have to stress about this. Curious, by the way, did you expect this game to blow up as much as it did? Honestly, I did not. I did not expect it to blow up like this much. Like, I did expect, like, some amount of blowing up, because, you know, this game is still very much popular in Japan. It's the most highest grossing gacha game or mobile game in the whole country. So I did expect it to get some kind of recognition, but maybe not like to the extent that it actually did. I definitely did not think that like fucking Ludwig would be playing UmaMusume on like a random afternoon, okay? So I definitely didn't expect like this amount of it. But I am happy. I am happy about it, because I am very happy that more people are discovering the wondrous world of UmaMusume, and how great it is. That it's not just like, oh, silly game about silly horses. It's not just a silly game about silly horses. It's also that, but not just a game about silly horses. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of weight in the silly game about silly horses. So the moment I watched the first season, I knew it was gonna take the world by storm. Special Week looked at me and said, "You're my special," and I understood by then. I mean, at that time when I didn't expect it like to get as big, because at the time when it first came out, the anime first came out, it didn't go like that big. Mostly it was people like kind of clowning on it, I'd say. Maybe not exactly clowning, just like joking about it, like, oh, like her mother was a horse and her father was a human or whatever. That was the main thing that people were basically talking about with this universe, I guess. But I'm glad that a lot of people are also, you know, kind of getting into it right now more openly, more fully, and actually taking the time to learn this media and engage with it. What should we do? Ace Chaser Corners, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wait, she's not a pace chaser. I just wasted a bunch of skill points. I'm so stupid. She's not a pace chaser, I forgot. Ugh. This is definitely very niche. The most popularity was meeting about Teo in that one scene where she had crutches and people didn't even know what anime it was from. Yeah, that too. First season was this edited picture of Special Week saying that her mother was a horse and her father was a farmer, which she doesn't actually say that in the anime. That is edited. And from season 2, it was the Teo scene with the crutches where she's singing, and people like edited to be the that song. I don't remember what it's called, and I don't remember the words to it, but you get what I'm saying. I discovered this game via people sharing game clips of the girls racing on X, and I thought, wait a second, this looks like peak cinema. Then suddenly everyone played it too. I discovered it because, I first discovered it because people were memeing on it when the anime came out. Then, like, a few years passed, I kind of forgot about it, but then I saw a video in my recommendations about it, and I don't know why, but I decided to watch it, and in the end of it, I discovered that this game is actually way more deeper and goes into Japanese horse racing way deeper than I thought, with, like, you know, the characters being basically like humanized version of the real-life horses and stuff like that, and it also reminded me of my late paternal grandpa, so I decided to learn more about it, and I decided to start playing the game when I found that there was a game now, and yeah, that's how everything started. That's where it all began. Season 3 is very underrated, not even mentioned or memed. Yeah, there wasn't even really any memes about it. Oh, let's go at the last moment. At the last moment. Ah, let's go. You did it. You did it. Good job. I'm proud of you. But yeah. Or franchise in general. Oh yeah, this game is surprisingly deep, or franchise in general. Yes. Yes, it's surprisingly, like, you'd think that this is just some silly little sports anime, but with horse girls. But it goes so much deeper than that. And that's what I really appreciate about it. I really appreciate the fact that they are basically, like, you know, getting these, you know, the experience of these horses, real-life horses, being relived through the lens of a cute anime girl. And I think that's really cute. I like it a lot. Personally, I didn't even know the anime was an ad for the game. I never planned to play the game. I just liked the anime. But it caught me and pushed me down the rabbit hole. Yes. Apparently the original JP release for the game was delayed. No, yes, it was delayed by a year. The game was supposed to come out at the same time as Season 1, but they were like, hey, this is not as polished as we want it to be, and we want to give you, like, the best product that we can make, basically. So we are going to wait a little bit more, work on this game a little bit more for a year, and then we're gonna be giving you a peak game. And they did deliver. They did deliver a peak game. Some of the quality of life things right now that are in global weren't at the start there in JP version, but it was still a peak game. Okay, there's a reason why this game is the highest grossing mobile game in Japan, okay? It's pretty great. It's pretty great in that regard. Let's go for velocity, I think. I also think it could have a positive impact on the IRL horses if Haruurara fans and their donations are anything to go by. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. It definitely has a very positive effect on the farms that these horses are retired in, because even with the JP release, a bunch of people started, you know, coming in there and watching the horses, just wanting to meet the horses, and by that, you know, as the farm gets more recognition, they get more donations and stuff like that. The anime is really deep in a surprising way. Low-key a great sports anime. I was a student athlete and seeing Teo's comeback legit made me cry. I've seen injuries ruin too many people. The anime did also make me cry. Yes, yes, definitely. For me, it wasn't the first season when Suzuka got her injury. That's mainly because I know how it actually ended for the real-life horse. That specific race, like, oh no, she's rushed. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. She's not gonna. She's not gonna win if she's rushed. Dang it, that's bad. That's not good. Her being rushed is pretty bad. I just hope tourists don't ruin it for us. Yes, yes. I mean, so far it has been okay. I feel like some of the touristy stuff, some of the stuff people have been saying has been a little meh. She's still winning though. Dang. You go, Haruurara. I feel like it's been like okay-ish. Definitely could be better the way that people are behaving, but I feel like it's surprisingly not that bad for, you know, people for this game getting so popular. It's surprisingly not that bad. Haruurara having a feast and has no idea where all that damn grass coming from. Yes, yes, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Glue Factory meme is overdone to hell in my opinion. Yeah, kind of. I feel like a lot of people say that it's like, oh, it's offensive. I don't think it's offensive. But it's a little overdone. It's like, maybe at this point, you know, I feel like, I mean, I feel the need to defend it because I do the Glue Factory joke once in a while myself, but some people just do it all the time. Some of the newcomers are doing it like way too much, and it's like, you know, every once in a while it's fine, but if you're gonna be talking about the Glue Factory every single minute, then it's gonna get old pretty soon. See some JP comments being wary of foreigners welcoming the query. Yeah, I feel like the main point of concern for people is basically that they don't want foreigners to unknowingly loot the horses because that's not allowed by Cygames. A lot of people talk about fucking Yakuza uh, being involved with that. That's not exactly the case. Why it's not allowed? Yakuza is not gonna come to your door and be like, you drew my favorite horsey with her boobers out, now you die. That's not gonna happen, okay? The the problem in it is that the owners of the horses do not want the horses to be portrayed in that way, which is definitely fair. If you had like if someone who is not you, just like a random company that makes games, turned your pet, which they are technically pets. Some of these people don't really see them that much of pets. Some of these people, some of the horse owners see them more so as, uh, money making machines in the horses. But, to a lot of them, they are pets. If someone would make your pet, and then some random ass guy drew your humanization of your pet getting fucking dick down, you'd probably not be that stoked about it. You'd probably be weirded the fuck out because, like, that's your, I don't know, like, dog or cat, and it's just really weird in general. So, the problem why, the reason why Cygames has that kind of rule for their community is because they do not want any trouble with the horse owners, because if it's gonna be out in the open like this, if someone's gonna be using the general UmaMusume hashtag to tweet NSFW stuff like that, and one of the, horse owners somehow stumbles upon it, they're probably not gonna be very happy about it, okay? As I said, not very happy about your pet getting portrayed in that way. So I totally get that. You can technically still make NSFW images with the horses. As I said, Yakuza is not gonna be coming to your door. People are still doing it. The owners are not pulling their horses out of the game because of that. I'm pretty sure they can't, but it might if some of the potential future people who might have their horses turned into UmaMusume in the future see that stuff, they might, before that happens, they might pull out and be like, hey, we saw that, we don't want that to happen to our horse, we're not doing this shit, like, cut the deals off, basically. You can still do it, just don't do that in the most, like, I guess, accessible way. Don't use, probably don't use, like, the names of the characters in your post. Don't use, UmaMusume hashtags, like, general hashtags. Don't mention UmaMusume, don't mention the characters' names or the horses' names. Make it so that it's like, the people who are looking for it are going to find it, but the people who aren't are not going to stumble upon it. Basically how it is. You can still make, like, content that has the horses be in romantic relationships with with the trainer, with each other, whichever. That is totally okay. You can make images with horses being, like, showing some skin, in, like, bikinis, or, like, a little, a little bit spicy, let's just say that, like, in underwear, maybe, you can get away with that, but, no nudity, and no full NSFW, that you shouldn't do. You shouldn't post artwork like that in the general hashtags. Isn't welcoming but wary just Japan in general? That's kind of true. I just get skinned alive because you gooned to Super Curry. Yeah, that's not going to happen to you. There's a bunch of people fear-mongering about it. That doesn't happen, okay? That does not happen. Let's go, Claw Machine. But, if you like the series and you would like to see more and more popular horses get turned into UmaMusume, maybe keep it to yourself, okay? Interesting. Sounds logical, but it will be a tough rule to follow given, you know, the forbidden 34th rule of the internet. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people that do not follow these rules, even the those that I laid out being like, you know... Lewd the horses only in designated areas. Let's just say like that. No, wait! No, she still fell in, though! Hey, she still fell in. I got scammed. I got scammed. This game scammed me. She still fell in. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Nope. This might work. Oh no, the rest of them fell out. I need to get 3 of them at the same time for the mission. But yeah, there's obviously people who don't follow those rules. But I will say, a lot of the people who do actually care about this series do follow them. It's like, you know, loot the horses, but don't do it like in public, I guess. Don't loot the horses in public, for the better of the franchise itself. Not because some of the, not because like I'm or the fans are going to be offended by it, but because some of the owners might. Oh my gosh. So much horse looting talk. This got me thirsty. No way. I said it so weirdly. I did not mean it in a weird way. I did not mean it in a weird way. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay, let's go for wit again. No. Going all in on that speed. All in on the speed. Let's go. You didn't fail. Thank you so much, Harurara. Thank you for not failing me. 70. Right before summer. Harurara, I love you. For research purposes, there's 12k plus artworks on that website. I shudder. Yes, but you know, if you specifically upload the artwork on those websites, you know, specifically where you're regular, like, a horse owner is probably not going to go on that website and probably not going to search for that. So I feel like you are, they're probably not going to search UmaMusume on that. So you're safe if you're uploading it on designated websites as well. Yeah. With the uploading stuff, I meant more so like Twitter and stuff. Yeah. As long as there's 10 times that amount of wholesome, happy Uma artwork, I guess it's fine. Yes. Research purposes. Yes, yes. Research purposes. Sure. Sure. What are we researching again? What exactly are we researching again? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what we're researching? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess power. I guess we're going with power. I'd rather rest a little bit more. Girl, only 30? Researching new targets for the Yakuza. Yeah, new targets for the Yakuza. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ooh, recover endurance on straight. That's actually good. That's actually good. I'm gonna go for that one. How to without getting an education and taking ADHD medication. Yeah. Yeah, draw stuff like that. Very, very wholesome. Alright. Maybe I should rest instead. Okay, good. Why is your mood always going down? Why? We're recreation. Doing recreation. You have to have the best mood ever. Okay? Best mood ever. The coolest line. Power skill points. I want some skill points. Draw Bakushin going all Bakushin! Vaccine. Vaccine. The drop Bakushin with more than 2 brain cells. That's impossible. Bro. That's like impossible. Have some feelings for the artist. Jeez. You don't ask someone to draw the modern Mona Lisa. Like... Come on. Okay. Let us see. No, she's rushed again. At least she activated a bunch of skills. Rushed is not good though. But oh well. Oh well, maybe she'll still make it though. They are still, a lot of them are still also activating a bunch of skills. Oh, she's Oh. Okay, let's go. At the very last second, she was like, boom, I'm gonna go there. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. This is our last technical, real race goal, I'd say. This is our last real goal for the races, okay? The next one, we're definitely gonna be last. Definitely coming way last in Arimakinen. But, it's nice that we got this one. We would have gotten this one either way, because we would have to retry, but... I shouldn't have gone through that, but that's fine still. Hopefully we'll be able to, win the URAs as well. 44! Take this with a large grain of salt, but I've heard from somewhere that Bakushin's VA got overworked. Maybe I got it wrong. I'm not sure, I haven't heard of that. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be all that surprised to hear that some of these VAs are overworked. I will say a lot of them have to work quite a lot, because not only do they have to, like, come back in for some, you know, like, new voice lines for new versions of the character, but also they have to come back in whenever they have the like before each version they'll have like a game show with like basically like a dozen Uma VAs doing a bunch of shit and announcing like the stuff that's gonna be going on in the new version. So yeah, a bunch of them also have to come back for that stuff. So I wouldn't be all that surprised to hear that they are overworked. Okay. I'm just viewing results. We're gonna be last. We are last. And she's gonna cry. Don't look, chat. Chat, don't look. Don't look. She's crying. Your heart won't be able to handle that. Your heart won't be able to handle. Isn't Golsh's VA overworked? She's a voice actor for a game, a VTuber, and a vsinger. She is, and yeah, she's definitely... I would say, out of everyone, to be overworked, she's probably the most overworked. Because, she comes back a lot for all those game shows, and as you said, she does a bunch of other stuff as well, yeah. Thank you for skipping. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to go through that pain. Promise you that I'm gonna make you win. Just you wait. Yes, yes, one day. One day we'll do it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. One day. One day. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Speed! It's not like Ghost is the type of character to relax your voice. Exactly, you don't really relax your voice when you have to play the character of Golshi. You don't really get that, are these... These are mile races. So I'm going to go for this one. Oh, the Plan X would have been good to get though. That would be for the speed sprint. Well, whatever. This question, is it canon that we play as different people when it comes to different careers? I heard that somewhere. Yes! Yes. Each horse has their own, Dorena-san. If she wins, it's because of her own efforts. If she loses, it's because of my incompetence as a trainer. Interesting, that was my headcanon. Unless each career happens in an alternative universe, maybe I'm overthinking. No, I'm pretty sure it's canon that all the Dorena-sons are all different people. Oh, she came first! I didn't even think she was number 8 favorite. Dang! Makes sense. I can't imagine the same guy that allowed Haruurara to enter the Arimakinen as the same guy who lied to Bakushin for 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. They are not the same people. You do not have the turns to spare to get our energy back up. So, we'll just have to do this and pray. Let's go! Bakushin's trainer is goated. He can probably handle Gold Chip. I mean, my personal headcanon is that, like, some of them have the same trainers, but that, like, largely it's different people. Like, sometimes it's the same person training them, but largely it's, like, mostly a lot of... But it's still, like, a lot of different people that you play as. But that's my headcanon. Canonically, they're all different people. But I personally think that, maybe, like, each team has their own trainer. Kind of like in the anime, you know? Yeah. I just UmaMusume into the trainerverse. Yeah! I mean, aren't we the players kind of like the into the trainerverse of UmaMusume? Because we're all different people here, and we are all trainers, and we're all training our own horses. Yeah? Also, sometimes this game reminds me of Pokemon. Haha, go Urara. Activate your special skill. Yes! Yes! Except we don't even get to control them. So it's just like, basically, literally just screaming at them, being like, "Come on, activate your special skill! Come on, please, please, do it for me!" So you know, she's not really activating many skills. I will say that. Okay, at least she activated her main skill. Now, girl, it's time to speed up. It's time to speed up and get out there. You don't have that much time left. To me, it feels like you're not. Oh my gosh. You don't have that much time. Oh, come on, come on. Oh! 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 She won! URA finale! She did it! I'm so happy for her! Let's go! Let's go! Me shouting at the top of my lungs to negative vodka. I saw a funny clip of 15 gold ships versus 1 Major Amok Queen. How do we explain that in universe? Can you humiliate me in PvP with your gold ship queen? The Spider-Verse situation, wormholes, time travel, all that nonsense. Yeah! Great job! Yeah! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We got it. Ah! Harurara, I love you. I love you, Harurara. Thank you. We got the good ending for her. I'm so happy. I hope she's gonna get a good rank. Because she's amazing. Because she's amazing. Okay. Final skill point. Nah. We cannot get the Plan X. But... Ooh. Increased performance one. Or favorite or below. Sounds pretty good, but then I'll have a bunch of points left over. Maybe I'll only get one into that. Let's go with the sprint one. Yeah, like this. Don't forget, we have time traveling clocks in game. Is this game actually sci-fi? Now that you mention it. Man, I almost won the URA final with Hara as my first time ever playing, but I lost by Pixel twice in a row, so pisses me off to this day. My first one was this Silent Suzuka, and I did win the URAs with her, so I'm very, very proud. I'm very, very proud. Wonder why we don't, have points left over. Yeah. Ooh, this is my new best. New best of 8,000. Let's go! It's a special space chaser shaped skill. Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. Oh yeah. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah. Ignore that. That's not real. Yeah. Definitely very, very usable. A very usable skill indeed. Okay. D rank. Let's go! We're already halfway to D1. We are so amazing. So amazing. More carrots here. Titles here. And all of this. All of this. Still need to go back to do these. And, do a Sakura Bakushin career. And then these other ones. But, I think I'm actually gonna be, finishing up for today. Got so many carrots. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. 40 polls. Surely that'll be enough to get Kitasan black card, right? Right, guys? That's definitely gonna be enough. Oh gosh. Gosh, I hope it will. I really hope it will, but I think I'm gonna be gonna go into rest for today. It has been very fun, you know, as always. Gacha moe gijinka yep, Japan time. Yes, they fixed the gacha. I don't know. Was there anything to fix? Huh? Vaccine. It was nice meeting you. Ah, thank you. It was nice meeting you too. You got this. I was still broken last I checked. Oh wait, it was broken? I don't know. It wasn't broken. It isn't broken for me. It doesn't look broken to me. It looks like it's working just fine. Looks like it's working just fine. A little bit about what we are gonna be doing later. Tomorrow I'm going to have an off day. As I previously said, basically we're gonna be having like a full UmaMusume day, UmaMusume week almost. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have an off day. Then we're gonna be playing Hollow Cure on Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going back to playing UmaMusume. And if I remember correctly, what exactly was our schedule? Let me check. I made that schedule, and yet I don't remember it. Yet I don't even remember my own schedule. Okay, so yeah, Thursday, back to UmaMusume. Friday, another off day. Saturday, we're gonna be playing Crusader Kings free Shogunate mod. And on Sunday, we're gonna be having a members-only stream of watching UmaMusume Road to the Top, the movie. It was under maintenance for like half a day. Really? Hey, my name is Green. Yeah, you're a member. You'll be able to watch UmaMusume with me on Sunday. Discord was blowing up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I didn't even notice because I didn't open up the game without you guys being here. But let me see something real quick. Oh no. What? What did I just... Okay, anyways. As always, thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.